Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. This is one of my favorite shorts patterns. It's called the Sport Shorts from Friday Pattern Company, and it's actually a free pattern. I will link it in the description box below. But the great thing about this shorts pattern is that you can make it out of just about any fabric. Knit, woven, it doesn't matter. And then it has this cute binding around the edges, and you can either use bias tape for the binding, or the pattern pieces are included to make your own out of a different fabric. I'll show you a few that I've done so far. I've made this one in some thrifted towels. I think it took 2 towels. And then I just had some white cotton that I used here for the waistband. And I actually used ready-made, like the bias tape that you buy in the stores, instead of making my own for these shorts. And these are so cute, so comfy, perfect to wear with a bathing suit as like a bathing suit cover up, or maybe when you get out of the shower or something like that. So as I said, I just thrifted these towels, and they were a little bit on the smaller side. I think it took me 2 towels to do these, but super cute. I also made the pattern in some knit. You might remember well, I don't know. I don't think I've posted the video yet, but I had some scraps of this I used in a different project. And then this one, I actually used their pattern pieces that are included and made my own binding out of some orange knit, and then used the same for the waistband. And did that. It's very simple to make, super comfy. And then this one I did in a linen look fabric. Again, I made my own binding out of the fabric, but these I added a ruffle around the edge up here to the side, and I just did like a binding down the center, and then had the ruffle curl around here and where it joins on the side. It normally looks, according to, the pattern, it looks like this, how it joins to the side. And then with the ruffle, I just did it like that. Kind of made it a little bit more of a fancy version. And my ruffle is about 3/4 of an inch wide. And then I just doubled it and then added the seam allowances and did that. So, and then did the binding, and it said around the pockets and everything. So super fun pattern to make. So for this video, I'm going to show you a great way to use up scraps. And I'm going to make these shorts out of some quilted fabric. Now, I've seen a lot of fabric made out of like quilts and things like that. I actually did my own. I did 4.5 inch half square triangle blocks, and then 3.5 inch squares. So the blocks don't match or anything, but I wanted a different look to it. It's just, everything is 100% cotton quilting fabric. And then once I pieced it together like I normally would for a quilt, instead of putting I didn't put any batting or anything on the back. I did just take a piece of 100% cotton. This is just a muslin, and just laid it on the back and then quilted it. I wanted the inside of the shorts to have a nice flat backing and not have all the seams from the quilting. So I just did some straight quilting on the long rows, and then down and up on these. So I did one piece that will do the 2 front patterns, or the 2 pattern pieces for the front, and then I did another piece that'll do the 2 pattern pieces for the back. And then I've cut out my waistband. I had this fabric in my stash, so that's going to be my waistband. And then I cut out these pattern pieces that they have for the binding. So again, a great way to use scraps. You could do any quilt block you wanted. You could do it solid patchwork. You could, you know, do each one a different quilt square, you know, anything you want. You could even use, you know, old placemats, old table linens, or anything like that that you have. So it'd be real easy to do. So once I had everything stitched together and quilted, I'm just going to cut out the pattern pieces like I would normal. I will sew my shorts just like I would normally, and then you can see how they look when they're all together and done. All right, so I'm almost done with these shorts. Got my pockets in. This is the front here. Did some top stitching to hold them down. Have my binding all pinned and ready to sew. And I think I might use, I don't know, I might use a decorative stitch, maybe some kind of like a blanket stitch or something to sew the binding on. Not sure yet. But almost done with these. After done, just do the side seams together and put the waistband and elastic on, and then they'll be done. Sewing the backing, the white fabric on the back, really makes for a nice look there, instead of having all the raw edges from the quilting. So I think that extra step really helps. All right, and here's how they turned out. I think they turned out really cute. Got the cute little split there in the side. Nice, comfortable elastic. Pockets. Fully lined, I guess you could say. But I think they're just really cute. You can wear them with all different colors of shirts. I hope you'll give this pattern or any kind of a shorts pattern a try, using up some scraps. And happy sewing!